Do all the intro stuff first. It's so anime. Hello, it's Ruben from Mice Digital, and today we're playing the game that won the poll, Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition, of which we are playing the Switch version of the game. I have to let the intro cutscene run, I apologise, I just have to, because I love the intensely anime intros for Tales games. They're always so enjoyable to watch. They're just fundamentally enjoyable to watch. The game audio. How is that? Is that a better volume? Is that a bit left? That's better. I'm still going to continue because I love this intro. There's no reason why I would ever skip a Tales intro. So I love how many Tales games have a stupid airship sequence in the anime cutscene. Because it's definitely in Tales, it's definitely in Vesperia, Symphonia, Abyss. What we're going to do is we're going to start a brand new game and jump in from the beginning. Because why not? Configure settings. Yep, that's fine. That is also fine. Let's turn vibration off because it's a little bit. The vibration on the Switch is very high. Musics are all fine. However, and I could not suggest this more. Anyone who plays this game, turn item request to allow instead of cancel, because it's an absolute pain with the way that the items work, because the characters will request that they are able to use items, and if you don't have it set to if you have it set to cancel, basically you have to press a button to stop them using an item rather than pressing a button to allow them to use an item. So you end up using items just just constantly without knowing. So yeah, that has to end. Everything else I think is fine though, because yeah, let's not go for Comic Sans, essentially Comic Sans wording. That's fine. Start. Yep. And now we have the proper intro cutscene, the one that explains all of the nonsense going on in this world. Also for your guys' benefit, because I can't hear the TV in front of me, the beautiful voice acting work that's gone into this game. It's just stunning. Sorry, something's going on in the office. I don't know what it is, but that explains all the hammering and stomping and all of that stuff.
Is it your voice working? No.
This is a little bit more visceral than I remember. It's been so many hours since I saw this initial cutscene. Because I've been playing like Tales of Vesperia for quite a time, and therefore I haven't seen this intro cutscene in weeks. It's amazing how much I've forgotten about it, to be honest. I remember this bit. Because that's what brings everything. Flooding, because why not? Right, when you're ready, Tails. Yeah, best dog, best doggo. Pete is the best. Any dog that can casually lie there smoking a pipe is the best dog. Oh, I should have set the dialogue to auto. Oops, my mistake. I like Yuri. Yuri's a great protagonist. And also for, obviously for the, I don't know, ladies and gentlemen, the jury, I guess. I've set the voice track to Japanese just because in most JRPGs the English voices annoy me. Like almost all JRPGs the English voices annoy me. And one of the reasons why Yuri is so damn cool, doesn't even strap his sword to him in any way. Just carries it around, complete with scabbard, like sheathed the whole time, but just carries it around with him. And our second repeat being best doggo again. Confirmed best doggo. And it's a great start. You get to see one of the skits immediately, which are a Tales staple. Like anyone who's played a Tales game would have seen these before, where it's just a kind of just interaction between like characters, usually about events that are going on or about sort of frictions between the group. And they're completely optional. You can skip them. They're not. Most of them aren't kind of story dependent anyway, so you can just ignore them all if you want to, but I'd thoroughly recommend them, just because they give a little bit more fleshing out to all of the characters, and you know, story's only as good as its characters really, so Oh, I love Yuri. He's the best. Oh yeah, I forgot this happened right at the beginning. It's missing its Blastia core. He was standing still a second ago, now he's hefting stuff again. Mr. Mordio.
悪いじさん、用事を思い出したんで。待て、待たんか。まさかモルディオさんのところへ行くのではあるまいな。貴族様の町にこれがあんな息詰まって。ボディブラストイヤーでは。どうでしょうね。
He is kind of invincible. Or at least I am kind of invincible. Even better. Actually, I know what I can do. Just for fun, because, like, this may be the only time I stream this, so I might as well have a bit of fun with it. Let's activate, I think it's this one. Actually, let's just activate all of them. Because the good thing about this version, it comes with all of the bonus titles that dress up the character in different ways. So, status. It's Abyssal Inferno I like. Yeah. Why not? That dresses him up as a knight. The school uniform with the cute little bun at the back as well. Because why not? And one boot higher than the other, because also why not? Just, that's the thing. That one I like, Wandering Samurai, does look quite cool. And it's a Soul Edge reference, so it's Mitsurugi. Golden Blade, which also looks quite cool, apart from, you know, a little bit of clipping through the little thing. And then the light knight armor, which does look quite good actually, but doesn't look as good on Yuri, I don't think, as it does on Flynn. So I'm going to go back to the Tales of the Abyss armor, because why not? Also, another thing this game has, which I absolutely love, and I'm so glad it does have, is it auto runs, and then you hold B to walk. Just so much better than what are you? I can't remember. Oh yeah, the market. That should be fine actually. Because just having to hold a button constantly to run is just a pain. The Wanderlog. With the Wanderlog you can access the synopsis. So basically the Wanderlog will be here, and it basically just tells you, it's a way of looking back through the whole story of the entire game up until the point that you're at. So unlike some JRPGs, if you drop out, you can come back in and you can look back over the last few events and you can know where you are and what you're doing and what you're supposed to be doing, as opposed to just being completely lost, which in a game which is as big as the Tales games are, is just so beneficial.
おい、聞いたか？下町のブラスティアの件。
はい、故障したのを直そうと修理費を集めたとかで。
ああ、連中宝物まで売って金を工面した。
宝物ですか？
どうせガラクタだよ、ガラクタ。
And
1ガルドにすらそりゃ。
pass on the generic knights, please.
あんなに言いたい。
Bye. It's amazing the knights get anything done in this world, because they completely cannot do their job for their life. Oh, I like Rapide. Rapide is my favourite.
ここもコアやられてやがる。にしてもさすが貴族様の町。下町はコア一つでお祭り騒ぎってのに余ってる下町によこそっても。
Also, by all means, just drop anything in the chat if you want to ask anything. I mean, I'm a decent portion into this game. I mean, this is starting over essentially, but if there's anything you want to know, I might be able to cover it. Have another skip. Rapide is my favourite character, easily. Easily. And he doesn't even have any dialogue really, and he's still the best character. But that's what you get for, you know, a dog that smokes a pipe, really. Best character by, like, ease of just... by an ease of decision, to be honest. Oh, and Rapide's not in my party yet, so I can't redress him. I'm pretty sure this, it's been a long time since I played Abyss. I'm pretty sure the outfit that Yuri is wearing is not Luke, though. It's the... Or is it the original? No, I can't say that without ruining the plot of Abyss. It might be a different character, but I think it's Luke. Right, second route in. Pretty sure I have to go upstairs.
Oh yeah. So do I do the price start at the time? The 25th.
あいつは
Caught you stealing things.
お前モルディオだ。 よし。なんだよ。コアがねえぞ。コアを取り返して。
The last year core anyway. And now it begins. The combat tutorial. Yay!
ついに食えなくなって貴族の家に泥棒とは貴様も
なんだデコとボコか。
バカじゃないのだ。
I know with the I love with the case of both of these characters, the armor does not fit them. they're literally like two of the only knights that you come across where the armor does not fit.
逃げてるように見えるかな。はあ、だから出世を見逃す。
なんという取り消すのである。
この方が手っ取り早くていいか。
Combat tutorial.
アデコールは下がって騎士団の名誉にかけ、ここはいや、騎士団の名誉は下っ端は下がっているの。下っ端はお前、いや私が
そんな風に取り合いされるのは。
Oh yeah, set to semi-auto. So move backwards and forwards, and then jump with Y and up. Target the nearest enemy using R, and then holding R you can press left and right to switch between enemies, and then you move towards and away using L and R, and then move freely using ZL.
おい行くぞ。
私が上司だ。いや僕こそ私の
一発かましてやんね。
And then you can, with the B attack, if you press different directions, you do different 3-hit combos. So that's the left and right, that's down, and then that's the standard. But you can mix and match as much as you want as well.
痛いのだ。痛いのだ。
どうだ聞いたか。
どれ私
俺殴る前に一言いいかって。
くそー。
おいおい。
いくさら。
いや逃げてるように見え。おっと防御で。
And then you press Y to defend against attacks, which I didn't do.
おっとなんだよ。むちゃくちゃ言うなよ。あ、そっちが技で来るな。
And then arts formed with A, of which I only have the one, which is a 0 edge at the moment.
もう一丁いった。
But then you can combo like that to combine together hits.
まさかこれで終わりとか言うんじゃん。
我々の
さて本
それはこ
Now, oops, I always do that. Well, I'm making a pig zero out of this boss fight, this battle, aren't I? Wow, I'm making a real pig zero out of this battle. Wow, I actually need to use an item. Don't think I needed to do that last time. Could you? Oh wow, defeated in the first battle. Oops. Is that a... Oh, okay, that battle doesn't matter. Okay, fair enough.
こりゃ馬車はもう無理だな。
さすがシュバーン
And
隊
then Q more.
こんな下民一人とこれはキノール隊長とても君たちのような生まれの癒やしいヘナチョコ隊シュバン隊長逃げたのがブラスティア泥棒
Go repeat, run! Good boy.
しょうがねえな
飼い犬にも見放されるとは毎度毎度僕も忙しいけど僕の気もお前らがそうだあんな成り上がりの小隊長終わったらいつものように独房10日も入れれば
I mean, 10 days for breaking into an aristocrat's house is kind of... It's kind of lenient, really.
その例の盗賊が南方フラグの貴族の役
知ってるよ王族も
いやそこは貴族のメンツが邪魔をしてって
バカ
ここだけの話な漆黒の翼が
例の盗賊ギルド
おとなしくし
Yay for
そろそ
exposition.
ろじっとしてるのも疲れる
そういう嘘自分で考えんのかおっさん
おっさんはひどいなおっさん傷つくよ
Also, another thing, the dialogue in this game is incredible.
それに嘘ってわけじゃないの世界中
本当に面白いおっさんだな
ジャの道は蛇試しに質問してよなんで海賊ギルドが沈めたお宝か最果ての地に住む賢人の話かそれとも
それよりここを出る方法を教えてくれ
何したか知らないけど10日もおとなしくしてれば出してもらえる
そんなに待ってたら下町が水
下町はあ聞いたアクプブラスティアが壊れたそうじゃ
I
ない
wonder how many days it is until you actually get back that Blastia core, because you do, obviously, in the game. Spoilers, by the way, but I wonder how many days that is, because, you know, the lower core would be destroyed, probably. But yet, it's not really mentioned again. That's a thing that I've just thought of.
悪いねその情報は持ってない
モルディオのやつもどうすっかな
モルディオってアスピアの学術都市の天才
知ってるのか
お知りたいか知りたければそれ
学術都市アスピオの天才魔導士なんだろ
いや違うって美食ギルドも長老の名だいや
Also, the reveal of this character doesn't happen for a while as well. Although you should get used to the fact that anyone who,
いいところだ
almost everyone in this game who looks very visually distinct, is definitely something. Whether it be an antagonist or whether it be one of the playable characters, but they're always very distinct. If they are somewhat important, which is great, that makes it so much easier to spot.
師団長直々なんて
女神族の下
何をしている
はいただいま行きます
それ抜け出す方法を知りたいとは言っ
Prison key.
マジで悪相変わらずのザル警備かよこれなら抜け出せっけど脱下町の様子を見に行くだけ女神像ってのも試すか先月税の徴収
And
に来
also
た騎士と
sometimes
揉
the
めて
skits are
ぶち込
obviously
まれ
the
たば
character
かりだっ
talking
て
to
のに
themselves
ま
because
た
there's
こ
no
こ
one
の
else
ツアー
around.
になるとはなおとなしくしてりゃ飯は出てくるとはいえここの
So
まずい飯だけ
there
は
will
なる
always be some sort of skit, and also
ジ
getting
ュモ
a
ール
little
のせいで面倒なこ
unless
と
you're
に
going
なっ
from
ちま
one
った
blaze blue t-shirt, one blaze blue top to another blaze blue top. But what you're going to do? It's getting warm, so that's the go. Okay, right, onwards. He is very asleep. That's the sword back. and onwards. This is actually possibly one of my favourite openings to a Tales of game, just simply because it's
何者だ
見つかった。
it's kind of stealth. I mean, you're supposed to not be seen. I need more arts than the one. I'm used to a lot later in the game when I've got a lot more flexibility during battles.
うろちょろしてる敵には気をつ
Oh, actually, screw it. Why not?
ちゃちゃっと終わらせようぜ。こんなもんだな。
I don't think it's this way. I think this way is a dead end, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Cape. Life bottle. Let's equip that cape. Just because it's a useful item, why not? I'd listen to her if I were you, gents.
致し方ありません。おい、いたぞ、こっち。
お願いします。生かすとしてもフレンに伝えなければ。
フレンだって。
フレン、私。
貴様、何者だ。
たく、こっそり。こいつ。
裏、二人でかかれば問題ない。そうだ。そうだ。はっ。
余裕。たく、それが騎士のやることかよ。最近の騎士団じゃエスコートの。何すんだ。
Speaking of not teaching manners.
そう見えないってんならそりゃまた光栄だな。
有利漏洩。不届きな脱走者め。逃げ出したのは分かっているので。
またあいつらか。もう牢屋に戻る意味なくなった。
バカもん。この危ない小隊長は声でかすぎてみ。
ユーリ・ローウェル。
ああ、そうだけど。
なら以前は騎士団に。
ほんの少しだけだけどな。それ。
I love that he was a knight for 3 months and that was it. Sounds very similar to a job that I really hated as well, which I only managed to last out for 3 months too. I'm wondering whether the restream isn't working, and that's why no chat messages are appearing. Because I would have thought there would be chat messages.
ちょい待った。あんた一体何なんだ？フレンの知り合いなのは分かったけど、事情も聞きたいけど、まずはフレンのところに案内すればいいか。はい。行くぞ。
Is it this way? Definitely not. This way then. Yep.
Hmm. そういや、この
Nice dining hall. Oops.
ちゃちゃっと終わらせようぜ。そうだ。本気出しちまったな。
I'm wondering why the restream.io isn't working. Or whether it is and just no one's chatted. Let's have a look, see, shall we? No, this is working. Cancel. Not mess with any of the settings. I don't know why the settings aren't working anymore. Eat some curry? Why not? Also steal some eggs. Also, why not? This is a dead end if I'm not mistaken as well.
一丁やるか。そうだね。余裕。そうだね。楽勝。
Yes, because that needs to be activated from the other side. I wonder if I come back to this castle at some point. You can die, just stop trying to charge at me. I won't let you. It's not going to happen. These first guards are so easy. I think this is a dead end as well.
楽できたな。
Oh wait, it's a dead end, but there is an item in here. So it's worth it just for that, to be honest.
この辺り
あんたのた
And Yuri's, and sorry, not Yuri, Flynn's room. Right, I'm gonna see if I can make this chat work. Damn it. Just because it's annoying me, just in case the chat isn't working. Shift. See? No. Let's try and make it do. See what it does. Oh no, that's definitely not right.
3 hours sleep.
Definitely not
When I
right.
did finally go to sleep, there's a dog barking outside at like 4 a.m.
Natalie, could you test? Could you look at the Rice Digital Twitch and drop just a message into the chat? Okay, so that might come up in a second because I'm trying to work out why the chat isn't working. I mean, if it is supposed to be working, I don't know whether anyone said anything before.
やけに片付いてるな。おりゃフレンのやつどっかに遠出かもな。
Yeah, because it's not appeared here, so it wouldn't appear on the stream.
間に合わ
Yeah, try another one, just in case.
どうして
なのに騎士に
Just in case you did it while I was messing around with the
常識じゃ
settings.
測れねえな城の中は。
ユーリさん
なんだよ急に。
詳しいことは言えませんけどフレンの身が引くしそれをフレンに伝えに行きたいんです
Okay, so the Twitch chat isn't working. That's nice. That makes it an absolute point having, you know, this chat window here the whole time.
Unless it's for the wrong channel, maybe?
Shouldn't be.
Like ITV?
Well,
Should I get ITV?
it might be an idea, just in case. Just in case I've missed something. Which I don't think I have. I've left the settings exactly as they were when they were set up.
俺にも急ぎの事情が外が落ち着いたら下町に戻る。
だったらお願いします私も連れて行ってください今の私にはフレンせめてお城の外お願いします助けてください
訳ありなのは分かったからせめて名前
So apologies if anyone has actually dropped anything in the chat this whole time, because the chat hasn't been working and I didn't realise it hadn't been working. I just thought it was just a quiet chat day, but clearly the chat isn't working. Hello IT Mike.
Hello. Are you already streaming?
Yes. I got into the properties and it's exactly the same as when you set it up, so really there shouldn't be any problem with it, but very evidently there is.
Strange. It'd just be to check that the URL is correct. Maybe it's changed.
Well, the URL is weird though, because
Oh yeah, 'cause it has all the variables for the sizing and stuff.
yeah, because it's that. So I don't know where in that
It's
is.
the first part. Stream slash. I mean, just copy paste that to me in Discord.
Discord's not open on this because otherwise it messes with the
Ah, okay.
sound and stuff.
Okay.
Which is fun. It's all fun and games. Anyway, time to get on with this fellow. Can't believe you broke a vase. That's so rude.
しろよな。俺はザギ。お前を殺す男のな。人違いだっつうの。死ね。知った人の話聞いた方がいいぜ。ザギだ。俺の名前を覚えておけ。フレンじゃねえ。聞けよ。なんだよお前。まったく。お前こそなんだよ。俺はお前を殺して自らの血にその名を刻む。それ最高に趣味悪いな。楽しく。
It annoys me how long it takes to block in this game. Like that, for instance. Oh, are you kidding? Is it going to take me back to... Because I didn't save? Oh. Of course it would. I should have saved.
So weird.